Tick Tick Boom clip reveals what went into the musical numbers movie news. It's easy to get wrapped up in the glitz and pizzazz when watching a movie musical. But before the cameras roll, it's hardly ever a glamour fest. And as a new Tick Tick Boom behind the scenes clip illustrates, that hard work makes the end product seem even more marvelous. The cinematic adaptation of Rent composer playwright Jonathan Larson's semi-autobiographical musical focusing on the struggles of striving to be a hyper-creative up-and-coming artist in New York City has drawn rave reviews from critics and the viewing public. Tick Tick Boom. Director Lin-Manuel Miranda took some time to take fans behind the creative process for his directorial debut in a Netflix Film Club's first film behind-the-scenes look. Tick Tick Boom made its Netflix debut on 12th November and quickly became a favorite for both musical theatre fans and non-musical theatre fans alike. The Andrew Garfield, Vanessa Hudgens, Alexandra Shipp, and Robin D. Jesus starring film told the semi-autobiographical story of Jonathan Larson, Garfield, who wrote and performed the original one-man show in the early 1990s. Larson, who became a household name in musical theatre for his Tony Award-winning production Rent, wrote Tick Tick Boom about his own life on the brink of turning 30. The show is all about finding your own successes and staying true to yourself while navigating the ups and downs of personal relationships. Speaking of personal, in the Netflix short, Miranda says that when you are directing your first film, it's important to go personal, adding that when making tough decisions about your labor of love, you'll better know the answers when keeping it a topic close to your heart. Miranda found a lot of himself in the story of Tick Tick Boom. Aside from Larson's Rent being the reason behind why Miranda got into the musical business, he says that Tick Tick Boom hit even closer to home, with the director seeing himself in the lead character that continued to chase his childhood dreams even though everyone surrounding him was getting real jobs outside of the entertainment industry. The video features an array of moments with actors taking practice runs before the actual filming begins. Stars Andrew Garfield and Robin D. Jesus work on their running lifts and playfully and silently rehearse the dance steps in the lobby for no more. Director Miranda oversees the sidewalk shoot of the hip-hop number Play Game. Vanessa Hudgens essentially sings to an empty room while setting up for Come to Your Senses. And Garfield goes through his conducting choreography with his masked chorus of singers in a green screen-backed dinner set before filming the explosive and uplifting Sunday. Each clip is preceded by the actual end product movie footage, emphasizing how much movie magic has been applied to reach the final product. Just as Larson's original one-man show version of Tick Tick Boom blossomed into a full musical after his death, the movie version expands his original vision even further. And seeing these tiny behind-the-scenes moments grow into something spectacular seems to be a fitting thematic parallel. Miranda comments that he treated the film like a musical, workshopping the feature in rehearsals several times before taking a run at it. Garfield underwent piano and voice lessons to better prepare for the role of Larson. Coming from his extensive theatre background, being the star and creator of both groundbreaking musicals, In the Heights and Hamilton, one can imagine that Miranda's background in workshopping these types of projects helped make the feature as successful as it was. Miranda added that the hardest thing surrounding a musical to film adaptation is upholding the suspension of disbelief and making audiences okay with the actors breaking out into song. The short also covers the creative vision behind what would be included in the film and what would be left out via the gathering of Larson's original sketches and works, storyboard drawings, the importance of collaborating, and how Miranda pulled off the big moment that was the song Sunday. So, what do you think of this new movie? Will you be watching? Feel free to comment down below.